Hey Facebook friends, it's Marianne here, and I am reaching out to you today because as we speak, we have five, and when I say we, I mean the Mimsy Institute's Food Source DFW program. Many of you know we are the leading initiative fighting food waste in the nation, and we need your help right now. As many of you who follow me on social media are aware, my trust is moving between entities, which means until that process is done, all my funds are frozen. It's literally completely frozen. So I don't have the means to do this, and I'm counting on you. And it is so imperative because we have five. That is 5 truckloads. And you know when you're trying to drive down the highway and you can't get around that annoying big truck because it's still honking big? That's how big this is. 5 truckloads of food donated from Quaker Oats to us. And we have so many people that are hungry in Texas, so many nonprofit organizations that depend on us, and we want to get this food into their hands. But I need your help to make that happen. And that will take $1,500 exactly to pay for these 5 trucks to come into Food Source DFW, get to our hubs, and be disseminated to all sorts of organizations that you already know. You know, we're talking about the Stew Pot, we're talking about so many other groups that we support and you guys have been a part of for a while. So I want you to really think about this. If you're somewhere warm, if you're comfortable, or if you're a fashionista that thinks, I'd like to buy that new pair of Jimmy Choos. I'm a fashionista too. I know how much that costs. Trust me, it's so much more expensive than paying $1,500 to help transport food for literally tens of thousands of Texans that are freezing and can't find anything on the shelves. Right now, I try to buy groceries for friends online. I'm into Amazon, Whole Foods. They went to the store and the store said, we can't fill the order because we don't have the food on the shelves. I have friends that have gone into stores, and one from my friends, Kalu, he went there, he said he found 1 box of Hot Pockets. This is real. People are, and now they're boiling water. There's so many things that they need right now, and you can make that difference. Now, normally I would just write the check, but right now I can't do that. I need you to help me make that difference. So many of you follow me on social media and say, oh, wow, you make a difference. Or you look and I see all these comments, people, oh, how heartbreaking, oh, how sad. Well, you know what? You have the power to make a big difference in what's happening right now. We need money for trucks because we're getting donations, but we got to get those trucks where they need to be so that people can get fed. So right now, big 5 truckloads of food. Thank you, Quaker Oats. You are an answer to a dream as we start the gradual process. And believe me, we have requests for wood. We have requests for matches. We have requests for water. We have requests for blankets. We have requests for coats. We have requests for so many different types of food, underwear even. We have, everything you can think of. People need desperately. We have people without electricity that are allowing homeless people to camp out on their front and back lawns and rotate the use of the toilet if they have a working toilet. We have so many different people. Meanwhile, people are going into each other's homes where they can get electricity, and we have the pandemic. So that's not even safe. So this is the situation people are in. And really, people need food so badly. We have elders that are living alone. We have people with children, families. And this past year, we went, when I say we again, is the Mimsy Institute Food Source DFW program. We went from 2,500 families that we were feeding a week to 2,500 families we were feeding a day to upwards over 5,000 families. That's 5,000 families. That sometimes was 3 people, 4 people, but people needed that so badly. And that was before all of this happened. That was before all this snow and ice and freezing cold and this, the destruction of plumbing, electricity. If you want to make a difference, you right now can help me get those 5 trucks where they need to go. And they will end up going to where we have so many wonderful relationships with people that are making a huge difference. So help me get the money in. If it's just $1, if it's $5, whatever it is, you can help us. And I think there's no reason why we can't get $1,500 by the end of today. That is my challenge to you. Help us feed the people down here in Texas, please. We need it. We need to make that kind of difference. Again, 5 truckloads of food have been donated. We have so much more that we need. We have so many more needs but we're going to be publishing them soon. And I want to thank Philip Chow, who is going above and beyond to help us organize philanthropists to move things forward and, get things really rolling to make it even much bigger impact. But for right now, the immediate challenge as of today is to get those 5 truckloads of food where they need to go. And we need your help to do it. So that's $1,500 to get 5 truckloads of food to help feed tens of thousands of Dallasites, DFW, Fort Worth people in Laredo, people in Houston. We have hubs all over the place. So I want to thank you for listening to me, and I want to thank you for thinking about this challenge, but I want to really ask you, please, please, please. And I know so many of you that are watching this ask me all the time, Marianne, will you give 5,000? Will you give 10,000? Will you give 20,000? Can you help me do this? Marianne, can you help me pay for my rent? Can you help me pay for my car? I know I've been happy to do it. But right now, every single one of you that I've helped, I'm being shameless. I admit it. I'm coming back to you and saying, I need you to help me feed people. So if I've ever helped you, consider this me knocking on your door now, because this is about getting food into really desperately hungry people. So please, whatever you can spare, please help us feed people. We need $1,500 to get 5 huge truckloads of food. Thank you, Quaker Oats, again, so much for the donation, but we need to get it to people now, and I need your help to do it. So thank you for listening to me. I look forward to hearing from all of you, and please, please, I'm going to go ahead and with optimism, thank you for accepting this challenge. Every one of you that does this, I will remember it always because we need to make a difference. Thank you.